All about the driver here. And
Fleeters, I want to see your paint job. Look, come by.
we are here at Hockenheimring for a 1-hour community race hosted by the devilishly handsome
Fastest lap for
Australian
Gray,
streamer
138.66.
10. And because we're in Germany, we decided to break out the Merc and put SAP. SAP is a German technological company, so we've gone all
Sorry,
in
Daniel, I
on the
lost
meme.
Dude, look at the replay.
So right now, I am testing.
Yeah, you didn't see me lose it, dude? I lost
all
it.
my settings here.
Here.
Just to make sure that the microphone is at an appropriate level. It has been a little soft lately. So we're going to test that right now. And sounds pretty good. So let me turn it down just a fraction. And let's try that. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So we're going to go back to the plus 15 on the microphone gain because it's been really, really soft.
That's the moon car there.
And yeah, we're back in the Merc. Fixed setup race here. So everyone's on the medium downforce setup. 50% fuel. It's an hour.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
And I figured I wanted to see how the Merc was
Sorry about that.
post update, and I can tell you.
I was overdue for a crash
The
anyway.
guy behind has just done a 141.48.
So my fastest lap is 141.4, which
138.65.
compared to these guys is pretty darn good.
My car looks delicious.
Your car is delicious.
Get my everything the way I want it.
Car left, clear left.
Smothered and covered, baby. So driving the Merc, and this is after a lot of work's been put
Yellow
in.
flag.
You get the Merc competitive, and a lot of people are saying this is a lot nicer car to drive now with the new build update.
P15.
Anybody else in the
We need to
PP
watch
having
these track
some
limits.
serious issues with the setup?
I am in the Merc. Really, really twitchy. I just assume all my issues are my fault. Track is super cold right now too.
And this hairpin here has been driving me bonkers.
Cajun, that car is disgusting, and I love it. Is that Waffle House Racing again?
Yes. Yes, it is.
So Cajun is team principal of one of the teams that I am on, and already lineups are being established. 12 hours of Sebring. And luckily I have some free time. And what I'm looking for is Turn 7 Racing has invited me to race along with them. So I definitely want to do that. Also, Mountain Trout, they're looking at possibly a GT3 entry. And Cajun's looking at a 488 entry. So, nothing formalized. Also, time slots is going to be pivotal, because if everyone wants the same time slot, then I'm going to have to back out. I have a couple of these. And this is the corner where
Okay, Dwayne, we need to watch these track limits.
I'm having a lot of issues with in this car. The very tight hairpin. Um, 20X is a drive-through, 30X
Yellow
is a
flag,
DQ.
caution.
Track is pretty cool right now, 68 Fahrenheit. But Daniel did say the track would warm up.
The leader has just done a 138.60.
I think what's happening here with this hairpin is I got too much front bias. Yeah, maximum lock, can't make the corner. Let's see here, 56. All right, the setup is actually 53 and change. It's 53.8. So we're going to go with that setup. Daniel said that the Ferrari was his second choice. He was going to do this in the Merc and kind of chose his car on autopilot by accident. So there's Chris Zabo is in the Merc, I'm in the Merc, and one other individual's in the Merc. It's going to have an hour worth of fun here at Hockenheim. Tomorrow, at Imola, I'm going to be driving in the 3-hour Jimmy V Cancer Foundation race. I'll probably be in the Ferrari for that because it is Italy. Makes sense to drive either the Ferrari or the Lamborghini. So, let's see how we are on the brakes now. Yep, still having all sorts of issues on the brakes.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
And the Merc does brake a lot better now, from what I'm hearing. Front end feel is definitely nicer now. It's definitely gearbox shifts really nice too. Now. I'm braking at 200 meters there. I need to get the car slowed down. Well, that may be our quickest lap so far in the session.
B13, that's your best lap in this session. That puts you 2.4 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 141.01.
Well, to do 141 flat, considering I'm not in the best GT3 car, I think the Lambo's going to go really good around here. I think the Audi's going to go really good. So will the Ferrari. Don't know about the McLaren though. Don't know about the McLaren. See, I'm at maximum lock, and I'm blowing the corner every time.
I like this lap. Track limits.
So let me pull off to the side. Now I'll show you the problem I'm having with the car into the hairpin. So I'm going to see how the... Okay, so let me do that. So I'm braking at 200. And I'm not getting tight on the apex. That's what that looks like there. So let's look at chase. And this is the GP layout that we're using. Okay, so I'm not slowing the car down fast enough, and I'm not getting the...
The guy in front has just done a 141.66.
Now let's look at the BMW. So he's at the 150. And he is... Okay, so he's getting it in there really good. And that is where I'm struggling. Here's our host, Daniel Gray, in the Ferrari. And there's our pole position, Tyler Clark.
Has anyone gotten damage hitting the softest curves?
You got Michael J. Fuller with a very nice Bmw MIA. He's got a few Mercs in here. So he's slowing down all the way to 35. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead.
Fastest lap for Henry, 138.58.
So my max is 56. I'm going to go 54.8. Have a little bit more front bias. So 50% fuel load. So I'm thinking there's one stop. And because this is a clockwise circuit, the left front is going to be a very unhappy left front. So 141 flat. We are where I was expecting to be. I think in a Lambo and all that, we would be in the 140s. We would be here. So, Robert Henry. Let's go find him. Okay, he is in the Audi. If I expect to be very good around here. So, let's see, Ryan. Let's see Ryan in the session right
That's
now.
new fastest lap for Henry, 138.53.
He's bringing it. And he is bringing it. So, yep, tomorrow. We'll be at Imola, either in the Lambo or the Ferrari. I may do the Lambo just to knowing that it's a little bit calmer versus the Audi. It's supposed to be late afternoon, so it's going to be plenty of grip.
I wish I never signed up for this. I cannot drive this car.
Stop sucking.
I can't. It's only what I'm good at. It's just being bad.
Sorry, Fabio, I caught a little bit of dirt there, my bad.
So, anyway. So, let me show you the conditions of contest. So, every 20x in the race, you will get a drive-through, and then at 30, you will be DQ'd. 50%. Everyone is using medium downforce sprint, which is one of the iRacing setups, and I'll show you it in a moment. And as you see, Dan's got a multiplier here. I'll show you these. So you see fixed setup. So can't change it. I wish I had medium friction pads for this car. The only thing you can change is your brake bias. And as you see here, that's the only one you can fix. Can't do anything else. As you see the notes here, as you see it was recently done with Spa in mind. But the thing about Hockenheim is they don't have a lot of high-speed corners. I would actually go with the higher downforce just because I'll be able to get the car stopped in time. So let me check in on Dan's stream here, Mr. Gray. And right now on Dan's stream.
I think I'm going to get the same camera as you, Phil. I think you've nailed the ability to get the best mirrorless Twitch stream webcam.
On Daniel's stream right now, one of his subs is citing the lyrics of Rick Ashley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
Oh yeah, I've already got it.
So, having a fun time there.
The leader has just done a 138.30.
138.30 in either it's no longer the worst car, it's one of. It's this man right here. See how he goes about the hairpin. So what we're doing is we're in the long practice session, and there's going to be a 20-minute open qualifying that is due any time. Right now I think he's actually running overtime, which, if you know Daniel, he's not exactly the most punctual of people. This car really likes to rotate in the low gears now, which I really like.
The guy ahead has just posted a 140.86.
He's pushing really wide there. Here is the look from inside. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put it on the appropriately named gyro cam, and as you see, you get blocked. Yeah. Out the back. But roll bar, no love for you. There's the static, as you see here. It's going to follow Ty around, I believe. Is the car of focus. Here he comes, heading to the stadium section. So a little history about Hockenheim. Back in the day, this circuit used to be over 4 miles long. It went out to the forest. There's a couple chicanes, and you would trim out the car for maximum speed. And where you see the drag strip there, that was the street coming back into the stadium section. A lot of history at this place. And then they shortened it to bring it into FIA standard. And there are multiple layouts here. So you have this layout, which is the Grand Prix layout. You have a very short, kind of like club circuit type layout. And then you have a National A and a National B. The National A is the same circuit we did our video on the McLaren 570S4. So we did that. And apologies for the soft microphone in that. That's what alerted me that something was off in the microphone. With that, but that was the National A. And the National A is very good for GT4 racing. I would venture to say it may be good for possibly like USF 2000, maybe Formula 3, Indy Pro, like those mid-horsepower to weight type cars. I really enjoy driving the McLaren around here. I still like the Cayman just a fraction more, but the McLaren definitely, as you see, Ty wreck, so something may be going on with regards to the movement to the qualifying session. But that National A, I think, is going to get a lot of use. There is a B, which is, I believe, similar to like the DTM layout, I think, is on National B. Then you have what's called the outer. So if you look at the track map in the upper right-hand corner, this part right here, this right side notch, you straight line this. So it kind of gives homage to the original Nürburgring. But this hairpin right here has been very challenging. Very easy to run wide. And the limit here is not so generous. So, fantastic circuit. Very easy to get it wrong here. So, yeah, definitely if you take the long straight out, I would definitely be inclined to put extra downforce. So, 6 degrees, I wish I could bump it up more, but everyone's in the same boat. And so, it will be a rolling start. So let me see if... Right now, Daniel is in the middle of a hot lap, so I'm having to wait and see. We got all sorts of skill levels, like Flieger and myself are close to skill level. As someone that's on 400 I rating. Robert Henry's at 2.7. That's 2,700. And you may hear his audio now bleeding into mine, so I'm trying.
Flies, Pill. I want to hear the arguments.
You really want somebody in race control, I'll do it.
But Fleegus has already half finished the competition caution spreadsheet. Fleegus does love a good spreadsheet. He loves a spreadsheet. Honestly, like, I'm sad I didn't choose the Audi. The Audi's gonna be very, very quick.
Okay, so nothing of note there, so I'm wondering if we're going to start this at 8 o'clock Nashville time here. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put you in the cockpit of the host himself, Mr. Gray. We're going to do a quick bio break, stretch a little bit, and then when we get in, let me see if Ryan switched his car. I don't think you're allowed to once you nominate a car for the session. Put it back on, Mr. Gray. We're gonna do a quick bio break, and then hopefully when we return, we're gonna have quali. I'll be right back.
The guy behind has just done a 141.15.
Okay, we are back. And
It's not Lance Stroll or something, I think.
okay, so Daniel is chatting with his stream right now. Now, rumor has it that Graham Sanders, his handle on Twitch is Graham Pre. He is going to be participating. And it looks like he is getting a very strong vote for the Merc. So we may have another Merc here. But, yeah, my optimal is in the 140.7s, I believe. So this is my optimals. And definitely not the fastest, so it's going to have to be Guile and a little bit of panache as we get more people spawning into the session. So let's see how many. So 23 have done laps. It's not too hard to get around here, to be honest. Not too hard. But one of the very interesting things here is you'll notice the left front tire does take a beating around here. So you notice the left front and then the left rear got a little bit less tread. Not much, just a little bit. And that is mostly due because we're running a fair bit of front brake bias. So we're going to start at 56. The Hop Racing team, they use 57 and change. So trying to get to that.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
There is Mr. Sanders. I believe he is in the Merc as well. So, if you're not a follower of Graham Pre, make sure that you do that.
On your right. Clear right.
And I've been having all sorts of issues with that particular corner.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Like that's the corner I'm actually trying to dial in now. can see the problem. I can't get the car slowed down fast enough. So let's see what my braking force is here. As you see, my brakes are at 202. We're going to go back up to our custom 2.3. We're at 2.3. Okay, so let's try and see if that will help the car a little bit.
There's
I
traffic
am
behind.
using Logitech G29 pedals and all that, so wow, it is a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Okay, that is a little bit better. A little bit better, but let's see, 56. Yeah, the extra braking is helping.
B19.
Yep, I'm braking a little deep there. I'm going to have to back up the brakes a little bit. Trying to find the right brake bias here. That's the only thing you can change. Much better on getting the car slowed. That is starting to help a little bit.
P20, your lap time was 1:41.22.
Let's see, the Lambo just pulling away from me a little bit. You see, and that's what happens when you get on the gas too hard. Brake
Bad
motor.
luck, Dwayne. That looked bad. You okay?
So you see the difficulty. So we're gonna have to go to maximum on the front. And let's see how Graham gets along here. And Graham is also in the Merc.
Graham?
Chat voted the Merc, so I'm doomed, I guess.
Oh, that's funny, still ahead of you.
Well, I went over to check out your stream for a second. I realized that you just let chat choose, which is awesome.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to take. Oh, and now one of my mods just killed me. God damn it, Craig!
Apologies about any language there.
That was you, not me. I was.
Some good looking liveries there. This is the back of the car. Let's go ahead and put that on scenic. So what I'm trying to do is brake right about here and get this car slowed down to be really tight on turning. I need to be tight on turning. Let's see here. So there's 30. Don't know if he's going to do the full 30 here. I hope not. Let's see if he's going to get this. Okay, right now he is driving along. Evidently, we may have Emily Jones driving with us as well. So Daniel right now is in third. So some pretty quick times. Low 138 is, that's in a Merc. Robert Henry is 135. Daniel's at 138.6. So here are the current results. I'm hoping is there's some carnage. I'm going to do it as the proverbial, if I get top half, I'll be really happy. And as you see here, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've done 17 laps. And the fast one was 141, and then right before I stopped, I did 141.215. So I do have a fraction of pace. Get a good look at the stadium section there. There's Graham that's going by. He's in the geodesic Merc, so let's get a good look. At him here.
That's 20 minutes to go.
I got a feeling a lot of people is going to have issues staying under the incidents.
The guy ahead has just done a 140.85.
What we'll do is we will let the chat come in. With a disclaimer, I can mute the chat if needed. If there's any untoward language. There will be one pit stop. So one of the things I'm thinking right now is I take left side tires because of the bias on right corners. And
New fastest
yeah,
for Sanders, 137.
137.9, but we know he got the extra run on the outside. So there is an asterisk to that.
Stop. Could you be slower, please?
Oh, you don't need to worry. I'll be spitting lots too, probably. Starting to be a trend nowadays.
Is that a swing lap, or did you do an off track?
I had a very minor off-track turn 1, and then I had an off-track in that middle one, but it was from hitting a curve, so I lost a little bit of time there. But I lost about the same amount of time that I made up in turn 1. But yeah, it wasn't much. I don't know why it counts off-track laps.
Because I lose.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot that's what this was.
There's a more proper lap. And he's on the pace.
Come on, I'm going for hot laps, Cajun, not cold, shitty Waffle House laps.
Don't you talk about Waffle House like that.
And here's Robert, our lowest I rater, but give him credit for being out here. Very proud of him for being out here.
Sorry, man, I'm not trying to block it, trying to get up.
That's for revenge for your teammate punting me, Cajun.
Robert, no worries, man.
Okay, Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
All right, so let's see what our tires are. So what I'm
Anything? It's no
what
problem.
I'm
It's no
thinking
problem.
is I may do
Sorry, man.
I may replace the left sides.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Car left. Clear left.
Oh,
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Yellow flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 260 meters.
so what I'm testing here is pit
Box
speed.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I think that's what we're going to do here is we will take left side tires. All right, let's see if Daniel has. Let's see if he's going to actually do the full practice, because right now it's 12 minutes.
Fleegers, did you? No, I deleted your message because you just came in and just whacked a self-promo video there. You're like, Daniel, look at my video. I'm like,
So just waiting to see. I think what's going to happen is this is going to run full. So we're going to have a long stream tonight. And I can definitely tell that spring is around the corner. I had to turn on the ceiling fan for the first time this calendar year. Let's see, 56. So the issue with front bias is you need a lot more room to stop.
Okay, Dwayne, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Steven and I have the same idea. So we're going to have to switch it up. The paint schema. I think we'll have the Hatsune Miku livery. Yeah, let's do that one. Go a little manga. All right, there we go. I just changed the paint. I want to have the nicest paint.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Yellow flag. Watch out. Right side. Right side's clear.
Oh. Let's see, 53.5. What's the lowest I can go down to? Look how low I can go down to. This is crazy. So what I need to do here is find
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
where the balance point is. What I'm going to do here is hit the brakes really hard and see how they lock up. That way I can get the right brake bias, because I don't think I've had okay, let's see, it should be Control F12. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at and see how they lock up. It's actually pretty good. All right, 52.5. So I've gone the other direction, but look at this beautiful paint job. Beautiful paint job. So we've gone 52.5.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's a car approaching, watch your mirrors, stay behind the white line.
Oh.
Left side, clear left. Hit exit is clear. B24. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Yellow flag.
You're literally having to slam on the brakes.
Mind these track limits. Please, Dwayne. Checkered flags out. B24. That's the end of the session. B24.
Okay. So we're now going to go into quali, and this is open qualifying.
The pit exit looks clear. We have 19 minutes to get a decent lap in.
Tires are really, really cold. I'll have to make sure I'm on the right brake setting here. If you go off track there, your quali lap does not count. crap.
flag. Watch out.
Right. Let's try this again.
Take care, there's a car approaching. The leader's just done a 139.79. The leader has just done a 139.37. That's a new fastest lap for Gray, 139.12. Fastest lap for Harrison, 138.53.
That's my fastest sector 1.
New fastest lap for Harrison, 138.40.
See if I can get one on the board here. Whoa. Still haven't been able to put a lap on the board.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I'm having a very difficult time putting a lap together here. So we may go ahead and drive from the back here. Alright, let's put on some rubber. So you can tell Jack was sandbagging a little bit.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag.
I don't know why you're doing that right in front of me. But just starts swerving right in front of me, and I don't know why. Don't know why. So we got 5 minutes left, so we're going to relax. To Daniel 6. Okay, Graham has not posted a time yet. There's a look at his car there. Get a sip of liquid refreshment. Okay, so Graham is practicing his pedantry. But I will say the iRacing set definitely are improved. There's Jack. You can see how hard Jack is driving that car right now.
New fastest lap from
138.2.
Harrison, 138.23.
He is absolutely bringing the mail. Lambo sounds so good. You see the problem with the front engine cars. We're all going to be pushing. Yeah, definitely prefer mid-engine cars. There's a problem with mid-engine cars. You can easily get them spinning. Spaceballs theme car for the BMW. Alright, 45 seconds left. We'll have a brief warm-up. It looks like Graham is not even going to take a time. So Graham's not going to take a time. You see, a lot of us have many, many incidents. So Fabio is on 0. Greg Martin's on 1. And most everybody in the double digits. I'm on 8, and that seems to be just above average. There we go. Make sure that if you can do multistream.tv, I think it's the site, you can stream Looks like Jack Harrison is saying he threw away a 37, which is rapid. Medium downforce sprint. Yeah. Okay, just checked with Daniel's stream. He is using the 5-minute pause. I think Graham is going to try to drive back to front. So I should have so about 4 minutes. We will grid. One hour at Hockenheim. We have a good long stream tonight and a good one tomorrow. So the charity race starts at 12, so I think we're going to start at 11. Allow me to get some stuff done in the morning, and then afterwards, got some life things I need to do. Got a fair bit of paperwork I need to fill out. But I will be filming my final schedule video. And as usual, I want to race everything. And reality is, you know, I might need to temper my expectations. So, yeah, already been a pretty long. So to give you an idea, we've been streaming now for an hour and 42 minutes. I am seeing some slow frames. And these new tracks lately, Long Beach and Hockenheim, they definitely have. So if you look at it, right now I'm at 0. Now it's at 64. So the Radeon 5700 XT is doing some work. But yeah, this definitely is a beefy Mr. Flieger, now an admin. I see Graham just racing away through the front. He's taking this in spirit. But I think tomorrow at Imola, I think we'll do the Lamborghini. Let's see how that car is. Alright, let's check the grid position. So Robert's 30th. We are 29th, so Robert is going to be next to me. And I think we're bringing up the back of the field, so this is perfect.
What line?
So we're going to have the voice chat on.
I don't know. Why did you?
If you successfully do the last to first, Graham, I'll buy you a Subway cookie. If you successfully pull off the last to first, I'll buy you a Subway cookie.
There is Robert right there. I like how he got, that's Roberto. And Graham directly.
Good luck, all. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, thanks for the host. Thanks for listening.
60 minutes.
So a lot of people.
29.
Good
And
luck,
Daniel
and
Gray
thanks for
has a meme about George Clooney. Praise to St.
Follow car
George,
number
may he grant
30
us safe
in the right column.
passage.
He plays Dale around these parts.
Brave Dale, raise hell, yeehaw!
And we've already caused.
If you got a problem with hash browns, then you're wrong.
You got
We
a
need to
problem with
catch car
breakfast,
number
though.
30.
You've got a problem. Look, everyone. Good luck.
If you hate hash browns, you're communist.
Oh, nice to driving the pace car. It is so slow.
So, here we go. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. 1 whole hour of pandemonium.
Call them Irish.
And I am expecting
All right, Dwayne.
a lot of
ready?
carnage. Here we go.
Car left. Clear left.
Love the Valtteri lookalikes in here on pole.
Right now, I just want to get some laps. See how this car goes over the full 60 minutes.
Oh, no.
Clear.
Oh!
Clear right.
Sorry
Looked
about
pretty
that.
bad. Are you okay? The start's all right. Time to get
Turtle!
stuck in. We don't have the data.
Well, good thing it's unofficial, right? Let's see that on the replay.
Sorry about that. We were 3 wide. I had nowhere to go. Yeah, I don't know. I apologize for whatever happened.
Yeah, sorry about that into that turn. Oh, sorry if that was netcode. Sorry if that was netcode I didn't touch.
Yeah, it slammed me headfirst into the brick wall.
I'm really sorry I didn't feel a thing.
No worries, no worries.
So,
So guys, I blinked. What happened to positions 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th?
Spinning out of 1, spinning out of 1.
7th is now in the pits.
Yeah, I kind of binned it.
I somehow gained 7 positions.
You do get a fast repair, guys.
many praises to St. George for the fast repair.
My bad, Josh. Got caught out a little bit there. It's all good.
There's Robert, who lost it. And
Can't confirm no.
so what's going to happen is there's this fast repair. And he should be going. But he drove around. Chris just towed and finished.
Thank you. Thank you.
The leader's just done a 138.24.
Okay. See, lots of broken
Geez,
cars
that guy will
already.
be able to buy this Subway cookie 5 minutes in.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag.
Oh, I gotta ask, how many off-track team has been going with those?
On your left. Clear left. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left.
Got too much damage from all the butt touches.
Car right. Blue flag.
You boys are handsy.
Hold your line. He's still there. Right side's clear.
As all good boys should be.
Now show me on the RC car where they touched you.
B26.
And there goes Robert.
This is slightly concerning. Graham's already up the city.
It's crash turn 1.
I'm coming for you, Jack.
You know, that draft would have been really nice, Graham.
Think so.
I'm already working on my racing maneuvers for when you get up here, Graham. How does this sound? Oh, sorry, mate. Australian Internet netcode. Sorry. Oh.
Blue flag.
I was about to say. You mean punching maneuvers? Go ahead.
Sorry about being quiet. It's been a very hectic period. And Hockenheim, as you can tell, it is hard to get by some people in certain spots.
Oh man, you can't make it on one ticket fuel, can you?
B25. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Right now, just trying to find some pace, not hold people up.
We're gonna have to pit twice.
If you've just realised you're going to have to pit, you're in a spot of bother.
No, I know we got a pit, but it's saying I'm gonna need 14.8 fuel, and we can only have 14.5.
Daniel's just realizing it's going to be twice.
Blue flag.
Or maybe you get the option of fuel saving or a second stop. Maybe that was intentional.
Yeah, nah. Let's think about who the host was.
Blue flag.
I was gonna say, I don't think you thought that hard about it.
Yes, you might have. He said about that a couple days ago.
Fastest lap for Sanders. 138.10.
Driver, I know.
Car right. Right side's clear. Okay, Dwayne, we've just cut the track.
Oh, I flew alright.
I'm sorry, Dwayne. I followed your line. My bad.
Car
What does
right.
my damage look like,
Blue
Fred?
flag. He's still there.
Or occasion?
Clear right. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
It doesn't look that bad,
Clear
but you
right.
went by me so fast I couldn't really
Car
see.
right. Clear right. Blue
So
flag.
here's what
Clear
we were
right.
saying about
Track
my
limits.
front end.
Car right. Clear right.
Sorry, you're gonna need to go one more time. It looks like Cajun talked over you there.
Blue flag. Clear left.
Fleegers is saying your front end is jacked up.
I'm gonna play if you do that. Don't know what that was.
B26, don't panic, you got time to sort this out. Car right, clear right. Car right, right side's clear. Blue flag.
You definitely do not want to be a bat marker around here because it's so hard to let people by. And with the off tracks the way they are,
Please, Dwayne.
not so easy.
I feel like they need to relook at the track limit.
Wonky, huh?
Yeah, you run a racing line, it dings you. There's no such thing as a racing line.
Oh!
Track limits, watch those lines.
That Merc
Ooh,
just
we had some fun back here, boy.
lifted.
And I'm just saving fuel.
Same.
Okay, good.
Just saving fuel and managing the tires.
Now the tires are warmed up, needed to start doing the brake back. This Hockenheim may be a silent SR killer because of the way the track limits are.
B24.
I see your advanced fuel saving strategies up there.
I'm not slow, I'm saving fuel.
I'm not slow, I'm damaged.
I'm just slow.
That's what my mom calls me.
I'm slow.
I'm not that slow when I'm facing the right direction, actually.
Okay.
I'm slow, damaged, and saving fuel.
My little brother's playing. Should've just kept playing Hello Kitty Island Adventures.
I promise that was entirely unintentional.
Looks like Cajun's in the pits.
Okay, Dwayne, the next car is Perez.
So the race has definitely started to settle out a little bit after a crazy start where we just had nowhere to go and ended up getting flipped. This is where I think a lot of these guys are going to start having issues because our one edge here is that we do endurance racing, so we're used to doing long stints.
P22.
E15 is in the lane. And we did 141.2.
Hey, Daniel, be nice, okay?
Sorry, man. Australia.
Chad's been pretty good natured so far.
I'm so sorry.
Can't fill in this note?
That didn't sound good. Daniel, what the fuck, dude?
Okay, Dwayne, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Okay, listen. I know we were joking. But I actually think that was Neko. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. We'll have a look what happens. I don't know. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, I don't have any damage, so I still have plenty of pace to catch up to you and punch you.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Well,
Oh, I heard someone follow. Thank you, whoever that was.
yeah, I'll be honest. When you catch back up,
We are trudging along here,
fairly easily.
and we are definitely not in the best car for this.
You sure? Because it kind of looked like you were doing that before.
I think the best car around here is the Audi and the Lambo. To be honest, but
I don't know.
We
the
wanted to
Australian
maintain the
episode
theme of
might,
German car, German circuits.
tighten
So we're
the
driving the
afternoon.
Merc. It's not too bad right now. It's definitely been improved. Now, this hairpin, you have to brake early so you can get the car around. That's just the reality.
The gap behind is now 9.8 seconds.
Well, Will, I'll tell you what I would do. If I'm you, you get it. And the reason is one word. Community.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
When you get into iRacing, don't worry about iRating. Instead, worry about where can I interface into a community. And if you're not that good,
The car in front of us is now bridges.
I'll tell you the community that you can get anchored in, and they are wonderful people, and that is Snail Racing.
Blue
Annie
flag.
and Larry run it. And they have a community just for people that are slow like myself. I refer to myself as the sloth. You have a lot of people that don't drive that fast. And you get to be in a community where you learn and people accept you for who you are. So definitely don't sit there and go, oh God, because I'm not good, I should do this. That's terrible. And that applies not just at iRacing, but anything in your life. If you have an interest in it, don't be afraid to try. Always try. Because the only day that you're promised is the one that you're in. So here's the thing about the physics. Okay? They are different. I drive ACC, and I will tell you right now, the force feedback is different. The tire's different. But no. Get it? Trust me on this. You won't regret it. It is a fantastic community. In iRacing, there's so many cars that you can drive. Like, this is just one class of cars. You can drive slow cars. You can drive very fast cars. You can drive open wheelers. You can drive Spec Racer Ford.
Whoop.
What makes iRacing what it is the fact that
track's pretty tight.
there is room for everybody. If you want to do oval racing, like if you're a NASCAR person, this is the place to be. It's the iRacing is number one for a reason.
That's a new fastest lap for Sanders, 138.04.
I have a plain Jane Logitech G29. And the support for it is very good. I have Logitech pedals right now.
Daniel, is that a small bead of sweat on your eyebrow?
Saving up my money for better pedals. But the G29, perfectly suitable to do iRacing with. And you'll have a lot of fun.
Dude, I just upped my life insurance policy.
Okay,
Good,
so the
'cause you're gonna need it in the
T300,
three corners.
one of my teammates in Mountain Trout,
Oh.
I believe he has that exact wheel.
That was me, was it?
Kurt Haw Jensen,
And there.
Twitch person. he uses that wheel. So it's a good wheel.
Now 0.9.
I got a little too far on that sausage curb.
Just get into, when you get into iRacing, there's 2 tips I'll tell you. 1, have fun with it. Have fun with it.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, be good going, man.
Number 2, figure out what you want to race. Do you want to do ovals? Do you want to do road? And then I'm going to let him by here.
Right. Clear right.
What happened to time?
Dwayne, come on, mate, defend your position.
Well,
I'm
on a different strategy there, crew chief. But yeah.
Feel free to go by me. I can only hit 150 on the straightaways. Yeah, I just didn't want to send it there. And
Oh yeah, the AI is much, much better here. Oh, that was on me. Hold on 1 second here.
Blue flag.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wrong gear. Trying to make sure I don't run into... Oh yeah, the damage is very realistic. There's something called the new damage model. You're going to see a dent in the wing. It's probably broken in the back.
On your right. Blue flag.
Alright.
Hold your line. Right side's clear.
So yeah, the damage is realistic. The AI is very good.
Right side. On your right. Clear right.
Let's go.
So the ABS. So in ACC,
Oh, Jack, that was sketchy.
the ABS is very, very good.
All right.
Yeah,
Clear right.
In iRacing, the ABS, the secret is understanding which setting to put it on. So once you figure that out for the car, it's fantastic.
So what's everyone's strategy? Fuel save and do 1 stop or do 2? Slash and go.
I'm just trying not to
Yep.
die.
What's your question?
Survive!
Me? 45. You got people in here that are 13, 14 years old. I know of a couple of people here in the 70s.
Daniel, my strategy is
Yep.
yes.
14? Perfectly fine. You're over 13 years old, and with parent permission, you can sign up for the
Dwayne,
service.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And there's some youngsters in here that do oval racing that are 15, 16 years old, and they are wicked, wicked good at it.
Oh, you damaged my car.
So don't sell yourself short.
Thank you, space back.
The gap to Fuller ahead is increasing.
And
It's
here's
now
the thing.
15 seconds.
The fact that your dad likes racing too, now you have the buy-in to say, hey, Dad, you know, I like to do this, why don't you do it too? And now you have a shared activity. In this day and age, having that time with your parents, priceless. I lost my father when I was young. And he died very suddenly. So I've only had my mom for many, many years, like over 20 years. So I appreciate the fact that I get to spend time with her.
Point should be about 8 minutes of fuel remaining. P22.
So treasure that. Treasure that time with your dad. But yeah, get him involved, and now you're golden.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Right
So
side.
just to let him go.
It's going to be an interesting race to the end.
Because
I am 1-7.
so
Yeah, I think it's...
that's not bad at all. 858.
Well, I don't think... I need to take quite with you.
Very respectable. And the Nordschleife here on iRacing is so popular. Every major series tries to race at the Nordschleife twice a year. Ah, GT3 car, very nice.
So Fuller ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. The leader, Henry, is pitting.
So what I just did there is turn off my tires. F1. Yeah, I'm actually a very weird nut that
is now leading.
I follow endurance racing as my favorite motorsport. So IMSA and the World Endurance Championship. F1 this year I will be following because I want to see how with the fact that they basically kind of canned major development to see
Just taking a scenic
how
drive
people
down the pit. Totally didn't have a penalty, just like the way it looked.
Oh, wrong button. Dwayne.
I may not have enough fuel to make it to the
minutes of
pit.
fuel remaining.
Went to hit F4 there. So F4 is the fuel meter in iRacing. But yeah, F1 I think is going to be very good this year. I really hope Mick. So Mick always does poorly the first year in a new car. Always. Next year, though, I think with Haas, with their technical alliance now, because they have their office there in Maranello. You know, this year Haas is going to suck. They're going to have a lot of problems. Oh yeah, tires are definitely warm now. I did, and it still shocked me that it happened because it was only at 200, actually it was less than 200 kilometers per hour. It was 190 kph, so 119 mph is... When I saw the footage, I went, how is this guy still living?
I just missed my
Just cut the track.
I thought the same thing.
gap to Fuller ahead is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Car left, clear left.
Come on. Yeah, 57G at an angle. So, yes, Kenny Brack.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. Texas crash, if memory serves.
Fuller ahead is pitting.
Yeah.
Josh, clear my penalty.
Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
I don't think I'm allowed.
1. Box now.
No.
Okay. So I got fuel.
Just do your drive-through if you legitimately earned it for speeding through the pits.
There you go.
We're not clearing blacks.
Yeah, motorsport history is very rich and diverse now. And that is a pass for position. I just passed Michael in the lane.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
And now we have enough fuel to get to the end. But I think Michael took tires.
Blue flag.
Normally you don't take tires because of the time loss. It's about 30 to 35 seconds. iRacing. Said it was my hero. I'll share with the crowd one of my favorite Senna stories. I was a teenager in 1991.
Car right. Clear right.
And I was watching the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Fuller is getting closer. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
And I wanted him to win so badly. Oh my gosh. Keep it on the road, Dwayne.
Go up left, Josh. I'll go wide.
And so when he won it, I was very, very happy. He finally won his home Grand Prix. What I didn't know until many years later was that he won it only having 6th gear in the car.
Okay, Dwayne, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. E19, car right. He's still there. Clear right.
And that just added to the mystique of the victory. And so the first time I ever went to Europe, I made a pilgrimage to Imola.
Go ahead, Tony.
On your right. Right side's clear. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
And saw the place where he hit the wall and lost his life. And it was very, very moving to me. Yeah, and I watched that race live too. I was a senior.
Brian.
In high school. On that infamous day, May 1st, 1994. I was a month away from graduating high school. And Senna lost his life. And to this day, every May 1st, every May 1st, I still get sad.
20th place.
And so what I do is every May 1st, I now watch the Senna movie. Every May 1st.
Blue flag.
Because true heroes never die. They live on forever. And for me, Senna was my
20
hero.
minutes to go, 20 minutes. The gap to Fuller ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0
I keep trying to save it mid-corner with the throttle like it's a skippy. It's not a skippy.
So
Yeah, I realized that too, dude.
yeah, he was a very special man. Very special.
Thank you.
You see, this race that I'm driving in has been hosted by a guy in Australia. You have people from all over the world racing this. And you see how stable it is, how predictable it is. Yeah.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
I had to let him go. Now I've lost contact with 19th. The Senna was just something special. I mean, imagine if he had not died that day. And let's say he won San Marino Grand Prix in '94.
Sorry, Daniel, I keep fucking you up.
I think the Williams was going to get their problems sorted.
Fine, dude. You're not messing with me.
I think
at all,
he would have
dude.
won the championship. '94. It would have been a fight with Benetton. But Williams, even when he took out all the electronic aids, good PC. Well, what I'm going to recommend with that is iRacing.com. Look at the specifications. Okay?
I got you up here, Matt.
The big thing you need to know is good video card. Good video card is everything.
Thank you.
My PC, so I have a special built PC because I'm an IT guy. So I have a Ryzen 7 3800X, 32 gigs of RAM, Radeon 5700 XT GPU.
3 seconds.
I have solid state drives. So mine is very high end, but part of that is the job that I do. I work in IT, and I need a test bed that I can absolutely do some hardcore stuff on. 2070, oh, you're good. You have plenty of hardware. You will have a very nice experience in iRacing. Very nice experience. The key thing is the 2070. The 2070 is the key thing. Now here at Hockenheim, this is one of the new tracks that iRacing just put in. We do 4 seasons a year at iRacing. Look at my FPS meter.
I'll give you the red tag.
Left side. Clear left.
Now notice how... Oh! I've lost it. That's end of race right there.
That looked bad. You okay?
144 is fantastic.
Jack, I reckon you're in a spot of bother here, buddy.
So, that's an example of how accurate the physics are. I barely hit the gas about 5 meters early because I was trying to catch up. And, yep, oh yeah, this, you see the steering is broken.
15 minutes left. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Hey, we're gonna serve the penalty anyway.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll be out because we have fast repairs in some of these races. But I can tell you right now,
Look out for the pit speed limit.
this is probably a 40-minute repair.
Engage the limit.
So,
Box in 2.
I'll share with you one of the hidden joys of iRacing.
Box now.
Endurance racing. This car is, 11 minutes. It'll fix all that up. So we can actually chat. So, endurance racing. So, 24 hours of Daytona.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
No, I won't be out. I'll do a couple more laps. I'll be able to finish. But 24 hours of Daytona, 24 hours of Le Mans, 24 hours of Spa. You have so much endurance racing on iRacing. And endurance racing is the absolute best way to network, to have a larger community in your life, and to meet some fascinating people. Endurance racing. So what is required is your real life name. So when you sign up for an account, all these people that you see here are real people. Okay? Now, if you see the Fabio Baracca number 2 person, that's the number 9 car, that means he let his membership lapse and then came back to the service. So every time that happens, it adds a number to your name. So, but yeah, it's these are all world people. Now, let me show you the replay of what happened. Yeah, get the 3-month one. That's the perfect trial to see if you like it. And there is a lot of great content that is free. You don't even have to pay for anything. And most people that get the 3, they end up going, you know what? This is something that I want to do. Okay, so let me show you what happened here. So this is Patrick Mendoza that went by here, one of my teammates. And I'm going to go slow-mo. So I know he's there. So I try to get on the power. Here I am. I'm on the power. And what's happened is I turned just a little too sharp in the corner. Boom, and that's game, set, match. So you have to be very smooth on the input. There's our current state right there.
That's
so
the
yeah.
fastest lap for Sanders, 138.00.
The 3 month is perfect. Now let me see if my... Okay, there's my side chase cam. There's the front. So livery customization. So all these paints that you see, tradingpaints.com. Get to know that site. You will see a bunch of liveries here. Also Google crew chief for iRacing. So you hear the prompts at times saying fastest lap for Sanders. Yeah, tradingpains.com. Yep. That's crew chief. And both of those are free softwares. You don't have to pay for it. Just register, install the program, and you can have a good time. It's fantastic.
Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah. So mine was a manga
New fastest lap
livery
for Sanders, 137.92.
that was raced at the spa 24 hours. Hatsune Miku was mine. But you notice Geodesic, that's a team in iRacing. This one you see here, an actual mobile livery that was raced in the Bunk Plunk Endurance Series. And you have your customs, so you can do, yeah, there's a lot of cars. That's the strength of iRacing, you have a lot of cars. So here's the Bmw M4 Gt3 Prototype in the old Williams HP livery. Here's the Audi. As you're looking at GT3 cars here, obviously the Ferrari 488 GT3. And here's ours that's getting fixed right now, so you can see where I bent the front end. Yeah, it's a good color. Like the AlphaTauri last year, I really loved. That paint job was incredible. So you have these custom paints. There is a series for GT2, GT1. The Heisingfeld GT Challenge is the name of that. This is the Lamborghini Huracan. So we just got this car in the BMW M4 Gt3 last season. So you have 4 12-week seasons, and then week 13, this is week 13 right now, is when you get all your new content, you get fun races, you get, yes, I will be switching wheels. So the one I'm looking at is the McLaren wheel that just came out recently. It's a very good wheel. And I'm also going to switch out the pedals. I'm saving up my money for the Heising. Yeah, the GT3 one is very nice. And I'm going to save up my money for the pedals for the Heisingfeld Sprints. Those are excellent pedals. But I'm on the Logitechs. They work just fine for me right now. Keep in mind, I have only been on iRacing 6 months. So I'm still consider myself a beginner at this. And I'm very candid about that. Some of these people are very, very good. And the rating system, because you have overlays that you can use. You can look at your strength of field. You can look at and go, okay, if I am 1500 I rating and I'm racing against a 4000 I rating, if I'm pretty close to them, I'm going to have a good day. So, you have the rating system, you have the license progression, which is very, very good. Yeah, give it a try. Absolutely. Let's see, 3 minutes left. Will I get out there to do another lap?
Is now in the lead.
Okay, it looks like I'll have enough time to do one lap. Hey, thank you for dropping by. I have my YouTube channel, same handle, all about the gyro. And obviously here at Twitch. And I'll leave you with this last thought. I'm going to give you a couple of streamers that they do iRacing that I think you will enjoy. The first one is the person hosting this. His name is Daniel Gray. So look up Daniel Gray 10. So just like you've seen written here.
That's 5 minutes to go.
He lives in Australia. And the other one that I think you would really enjoy is Matt Malone. Do a search on them in Twitch and add them. Matt Malone streams in the mornings in the United States. So about 1200 GMT forward. And then Daniel is on right now. And then I stream kind of in between. But those are the first two to start with. Start with nice, good people. The third one will be Annie Rabbits, Rabbetts. Look her up, follow her. She is the co-creator of Snail Racing, which I am a part of. So follow those three. You will find out very quickly who the nice ones are, who the really good drivers are, who are the ones that are very cranky and angry at everything. You'll find out very quickly. You just pick the ones. Racing Club, very simple. Very, very simple. The best way to do it is most of the big streamers, like I'm getting to the point where I'm going to need this myself, join them on Discord. And what will happen is once you join communities, then you will get to join racing clubs and leagues. So the key word to remember, Will, networking. Network, 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 network. I am a low iRating person. I have a low iRating. But the 12 Hours of Sebring is coming up in a few weeks. I'm going to end up having to tell probably more than one team.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
That I'm unable to drive for them because I've had invites. I do not have a Discord yet. But if you look me up, it's my first name, Dwayne, D-W-A-Y-N-E, period Hoffman, H-O-F-F-M-A-N, and my number is 1603. So that is one of the things that
That's 2 minutes left.
I'm hoping to do. Oh, Muppet. Oh, so here's my problem.
Blue flag.
So I'm trying to back off the corner. The number 1603. So you see my name, put a period in between. So Dwayne Hoffman, 1603. That is my Discord handle, and you'll find me in a bunch of communities. And that's the key about iRacing, it's the key about life. Network, 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 network. The more people you know. Trust me on this. The better off you're going to be. That is how I ended up in my current job. It is why I have a very fortunate life.
Blue flag.
Huh. Let me check my Discords. I may have given you the wrong information. Hold on 1 second. Well, I got to do the drive-through anyway. So I'm just going to park the car right here. Give me 1 second.
You got loads of fuel.
Let me open up my Discord and go about my business here. Let's see. Who am I? Okay, let's do... Oh, that did copy. Nice. And does that work? There we go. That is my Discord handle.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
There we go. But yeah, pleasure to meet you. Oh, I see the ding. I see the ding. There you go. Good to go. So yeah, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. The race is basically over now. But yeah, get that 3-month trial on iRacing. And
P20. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
there we go. And I've crossed the line. It's official. That's all I had to do, because the finish line's right there. Take care, and I stream pretty regularly here on Twitch. And looking forward to see you. And by the way, the new season starts Monday evening Nashville time, Tuesday at midnight GMT. So anyway, well, that was actually a lot of fun. Have a good one, Will. That was a lot of fun. The Merc is definitely better than it has been, but definitely not the right car for Hockenheim. Tough track to let cars by, so many thanks to Daniel. Many thanks for all of you that dropped in during this near 3-hour stream. Tomorrow at 1800 GMT, 12 o'clock Nashville time, the Jimmy V Cancer Foundation 3-hour endurance race to raise money for cancer awareness at Imola. And I'm going to be driving the Lamborghini for that. Streaming should start at 1700 GMT. That's 11 o'clock Nashville time. For a great cause. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. And as always, make sure you take care of yourself and take care of one another. Have a great night, everybody.